Ciao a tutti amici videospettatori, ben ritrovati sul secondo episodio di Metal Gear Solid Snake 3 Snake Eater HD Edition, ovviamente. Nello scorso episodio siamo arrivati nella topaia, come la chiama il nostro carissimo Snake, dove tengono detenuto, per quel che si sa per adesso, il nostro carissimo compagno, che non abbiamo mai incontrato dall'altro, ma ne parleremo più avanti, ovviamente, Solokov, uno scienziato che è stato costretto da appunto questi filorussi a lavorare per un progetto che chissà cosa sarà per loro, e quindi lo hanno imprigionato. Durante l'episodio abbiamo fatto anche la conoscenza di altri personaggi principali che ci porteremo nel corso di questo viaggio, ossia The Boss, l'insegnante di Snake, quella che gli ha insegnato proprio come si combatte da soldato, poi il maggiore e Paramedic, colei che ci darà informazioni su come siamo messi fisicamente, se abbiamo qualche proiettile incassato da qualche parte, lei ci aiuterà a rimuoverlo tramite ovviamente il nostro bellissimo codec, perciò aiuterà tra virgolette e ci consentirà anche di salvare. Per il resto non abbiamo sentito altro, perciò partiamo subito. Bene, perfetto, eccoci qui. Ok, perfetto, eccoci qui. Tra l'altro ho spostato di nuovo la telecamera, almeno riuscite a vedere che in completo l'HUD. Ok, perfetto, ci siamo. Allora, scorsa volta vi ho fatto vedere anche delle piccole chicche di gameplay, che non saranno le uniche, anzi, ci fossero solo quelle. Ma purtroppo Kojima, quando fa le cose, le fa fatte per bene, quindi ne ha messe un po' tante. Adesso io devo vedere se riesco a... No, Snake vai un po' più avanti. Ok, adesso dai. C'ho qualcuno alle spalle? Perché ho sentito un rumore un po' ambiguo. E ok, uno è andato. Poi ne abbiamo altri tra l'altro, però Snake, li mortacci tua, continua a strisciare, bastardo. No, non conviene ucciderlo, va bene che... Si è buggato Snake? Il grande eroe si era buggato in mezzo a un cadavere, che bello. Non riusciamo a muovere i piedi, evidentemente gli ha messo la luce proprio in bocca. Grande Snake. Perfetto. No, sì, perfetto, inizia missione rapido. E se l'altro, lo sai, inici, lo fanno a terra. E se così. Dite, non può valle. Tanto ci posso anche interrogare, o puoi prendere dietro, non penso che ce la farò. No, che cazzo è successo? Sì, cosa hai fatto? Della rana, assolutamente. Devi grande, così che si via. Se mi lascio una granata, ovviamente mi lasciamo una granata. Vai. Allora, no, perché? Adesso ci metto i topini. Vai, lo so, non può essere, però. Non sei solo il topino. Mi ricordo dove. Ok. Ok. Là abbiamo altri serpenti. Vabbè, si farmano serpenti al volo, tanto siamo ancora nella fase di fuga, quindi capirai. E anche se si è nella fase di fuga o cautela, non possiamo andare a recuperare Solokov. Dobbiamo proprio stare fuori da tutto. Dopo vieni qua, non scappare, pezzo di merda. Ma nel frattempo che aspettiamo, io non ho preso la reazione del topo. Vediamo un po'. No, ho sbagliato tasto. Paramedic cosa ci dice su quest'ultimi? Sbagliato.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and fish. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using a tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give them a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste? Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Tra l'altro, Paramedic adesso ci ha, diciamo, spoilerato, tra virgolette, ci ha introdotto ad una nuova funzione proprio di Sneak Eater. Ossia, noi possiamo lanciare animali velenosi o anche non, veramente solamente per disturbare o magari far andare da qualche altra parte i nemici. Quindi se magari ci troviamo in una situazione un po' come questa anche, io posso lanciare tranquillamente un pitone e via di Pokémon praticamente. Ma io adesso voglio sapere del topo.
The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Grazie Snake che ti mangi i topi. Tanto sei un serpente, no? E qui c'è uno spottino molto bello. Voi direte perché? Qui puoi ammazzare le persone senza che nessuno se ne accorge praticamente. Spottino massimo. Vedete adesso morto. Perfetto. La questa zona si è scrivata del suo zona. Cioè questa c'è anche una palma. Dove si è 2 sia, poi esplodere, quindi guarda però. Questo è tutto. Ci serve anche trovare dove solo. Solo, grazie. La solita per allora, dobbiamo uscire per il Sivio. Quindi siamo messo? Ok. Vabbè, no, non l'ho visto. Che cosa sta succedendo? Oh, no, camera, se non ti vedi, solamente ci visto. E io, vengo, via, no. E mi chiamo, pezzo merda. Sì, cosa fai? Ah. Posso tutti gli over, adesso vediamo se riesco. No, merda, devo muovere. Via uno. No, non mi sento. Per la cosa che siamo vedendo. Comunque si resta la logica, ci sta facendo solo. Si mette la logica. Via un altro. Ok, oh, che cazzo. Aia. Abbiamo sempre un po' di cosa si fa? Tecnicamente quasi niente, però. Mangiamo un po' di cibo. Giusto. Il cibo su questo gioco può andare a male. Me l'ho dimenticato. Quindi ecco qui un'altra funzione introdotta proprio in questo gioco. Non ci farà recuperare vita, però diciamo che adesso abbiamo il recupero passivo più alto, poiché abbiamo il vigore al massimo. No. Ci devo stare mezz'ora. Bene, ecco qui l'M37, l'altra arma di cui vi stavo dicendo prima. E vabbè, qua in questo caso abbiamo un fucile a canna liscia calibro 12. Premi il tasto sinistro del mouse, in questo caso H o U, per tenerlo, rilascia per sparare. Può far saltare il nemico. Può far saltare il nemico intende che i nemici proprio si rovesciano in aria all'indietro, fanno una specie di mezzo di pensa capovolta in aria, non si sa per quale motivo, però va bene. È un'arma molto buona comunque, soprattutto per...
HQ.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
you okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Bara Kuabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. You can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Bene, eccoci qui. Purtroppo non sono riuscito a finire la mia frase di prima. Comunque stavo per dire che The Boss lo ha allenato proprio bene Snake. Eppure The Boss ha disertato dall'America per unirsi a Volkin, che lo abbiamo visto, sembra avere quasi un potere elettrico, e altri con calabroni, uno spirito, ma ne approfondiremo più avanti. Per ora pensiamo a curare il nostro povero e ammalato Snake. Allora, cura. Abbiamo un taglio, perciò ci hanno detto il taglio ci serve, e kit di suture, una benda e l'emostatico e anche disinfettante, giustamente. Stessa cosa, le kit suture. Questo è sempre un taglio incredibile, hanno tagliato molto, è un emo praticamente, un saluto a tutti gli emo. E l'osso rotto, dobbiamo metterci una benda, la stecca e basta. Di nuovo un altro taglio. Stranamente non abbiamo ferite d'armi da fuoco, cosa che se invece prendi da tanti danni all'inizio, dove vai a recuperare dicevo, Sokolov, puoi avere in questa parte qui.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shit.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive.